Hey everyone, Matt here. This is C++ episode 4, and in this episode we're learning the if statement. Alright, so let's do a simple program with what we have learned so far. Int a and sin a. Alright, and now comes the if. The if is very important because it helps the program decide whether to go one way or another. And we can do quite a few things with it. For example, if a equals 4, we can say cout, yeah, and line. Alright, so you might ask, why did I put two equal signs? Because if I'd add only one, it would mean that a becomes 4, whilst 2 equals means checking if a equals 4. Alright, so we got cout, yeah. Let's see if this works. We give it 4, it says yeah. We give it something else, it's not yeah. Alright. There are a few things you can do with this if apart from checking if it's equal. You can also check if operations are equal. For example, if a modulo 2 double equals 0, you can say yeah, I'm even. And you will see that if I give an odd number, it won't say anything, but if I say an even number, it will tell me that it's even. This works for any number that is even, because this is the modulo. Anyways, there are some operators that you can use. You can also say if a bigger than 5, so 334, it will say yes, I'm even. Yes, just yeah. If it's 6, yes. If it says 5, it won't return. You can also do a bigger or equal to 5, where you also add 5. You can do a smaller to 5, and it will only give output some when it's smaller or equal to 5, or only when it's smaller to 5. You can also do if it's not equal to 5. This will run every time when the number is when the number is not equal to 5. As you can see, we've got 4. 4 is different of 5, and only at 5 it will say yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to present you is complex conditions. These are things that run the if only when multiple conditions are enabled. For example, if a equals 4 and there's two ands there, shift 7, and a equals 5, it will say yeah, but of course that will never be true, because a cannot be 4 and 5 at the same time. So let's say if a is even, or if a is smaller or equal to 10. So this will say yeah whenever I input an even number below 10. I will also add, yes, I've added it already, 10. You can add one more thing, and these are ors. If a is even, or if a is lower than 10. If one of these conditions is enabled, if a is less than 10, or if it's even. They don't have to be both true, like in the previous case. You will see that 3, it will say yeah, because 3 is lower than 10, but it's not even. And if I say 100, it will say again yeah, because it's even, although it's not below 10. Another thing that you can do is do even more complex conditions by adding parentheses. And we can say if a is even and a is lower than 10, or if a is odd and a is bigger than 100. I'm going to add some spaces so you can see it, and there you have it. It will say yeah if we input an even number that is bigger than 100, or an odd number that is smaller than 10. Wait, I said that wrong. If it's, you get it. Alright, let's run this. You will see that 34, it won't say yeah because it's not lower than 10, if I input an even number lower than 10, it will say yeah, and if I input an odd number bigger than 100, then it will say yes again. Alright? That was pretty much it for today. See you in the next